Good evening. Tonight at 10:42, I decided to choose a different topic. We've been talking in so many episodes about the changes, the stress, the anxiety that we as humans, we are feeling the impact of this lockdown. But some of us were the proud owners of some lovely furry friends. And therefore, I decided today to talk with a specialist about the impact of this lockdown on our pets. And guess what? I'm so lucky to have in my circle of friends an excellent vet, charismatic, full of knowledge, and perfect guest for my 10:42 tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Jasper Gale. Hi, Jasper, and thank you so much for finding time to talk with me today. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Very well.
I know that normally you are very busy. You are a vet, so of course it's a clinic, visits, and so on. How much your daily schedule changed since all this madness happened around us?
Well, obviously we've got to be very careful. We've got to reduce people's travel to and fro from the vets for non-essential things, and so we've also got to protect our staff as well,
Of course,
because we all work very, very closely together.
Mhm.
And there's probably about 30 of us in total, and so to work in a clinic like we do, we can't help but work at very close quarters, and so we simply cannot distance from each other all the time, because we have to help each other on cases, and we have to our nurses have to hold patients for us, so we have to be very close to each other. So I guess we started out by splitting the teams. When we've now changed since the lockdown, we decided to see only emergencies only, and very critical cases.
Critical cases.
Exactly.
But you see, I am a very proud and blessed owner of two girls, two guinea pigs, girls. But it's hard for me to explain to somebody who's not so blessed to have a companion that a pet problem can be essential, can be an emergency.
Yes, and certainly we know that pets are very, very important to all our clients. But on the telephone, we try and triage and sort out what is important and what possibly can wait, or what can be dealt with from the home environment.
Yeah. How much the lockdown and the restriction that we as humans we are facing, how much they impact our pets' life?
That's a really good question. I think some pets are over the moon that they have their owners at home more, and a lot of people can't go out, can't go to work as normal, and so their daily routine has changed greatly during lockdown. And like I say, some pets are just so happy to have their humans with them all the time. But other pets, they get very unnerved and stressed by the whole situation. What are you doing? This is my nap time, and you're not usually around at this time of the day, or this is where I think about other things. So it can be very, very stressful for.
And how the humans, what the humans needs to learn to make their pets' lockdown time easier or more comfortable or not so stressful.
Yeah, well, every pet is an individual, and certainly pets are very, especially older pets, a bit like older humans. They really like their routine, and so if they're used to having some downtime, then maybe some space. But also if they're used to having their walks or exercise, try and in a safe way carry on that daily routine and take them out and as much as you can. It really is. It's difficult to know exactly what our pets need on a kind of psychological basis, you know,
Is
and
it? Yeah, sorry.
and certainly, you know, some pets are more complicated or demanding than other pets, and so but we know our own pets the best, so yeah.
It's more complicated or more stressful, let's say like that, in a household with children, because now the kids cannot go out, cannot meet their friends, they don't go to school. So the poor dog, the poor cat, parrot, guinea pig suddenly has attention 24 hours daily.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And so, you know, we can all find ourselves possibly living on top of each other, and it can get very, very busy. And certainly, you know, pets need a bit of rest and a bit of a breathing space away from the children, and so we all have to be aware of it. Yeah, definitely, it's a really good point.
And I'm thinking that looking at the positive side, maybe after the lockdown will finish and we'll move away from all this madness, maybe some of us will realize that having a pet, it's very, very important.
Mm. I think you're absolutely right. It is certainly to have pets. We're very privileged to be able to own them. Having a pet is a luxury and not a right, you know. And we must, you know, we must care for them appropriately. And certainly, it's very, very helpful for our mental health to live with pets. And certainly, huge amounts of work and study has been done as to the benefits, the mental health benefits that living with pets can provide. Yes.
Oh, I love talking with you. It's like that proves that I'm not the only mad one thinking that they have their rights. And I think it's amazing what you just said. But now let's Jasper, the specialist, the vet, aside, and I want to talk with my friend Jasper. So what will be the first thing that you will do when the lockdown will finish?
Oh, well, it's funny. I mean, my life hasn't changed very much because I still, you know, I still go to work and I'm very lucky. I live in the countryside, so I'm very remote. So I can do a lot of the things that I used to do. But you know, getting together with my friends is just so important to me. And I'll probably go out and have a drink with someone, you know, and really, you know, get together and really meet them face to face. Yes,
that we miss that face-to-face contact. Now you sent me a lovely photo that we'll remember that and we'll laugh about that, not in public, in a virtual world. You sent me this photo. How old you were in that photo?
I think I was about 6, maybe
6. Imagine that by miracle, I don't know, it's a miracle. Jasper from today will meet in one room Jasper from that time, who was 6. And you have, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds to tell him something. And it's a unique opportunity. You'll never had that chance, ever.
Right.
So what Jasper from today will tell Jasper from the photo?
I guess I would tell him to take more risks in life, especially when you're young, and not be so scared of putting yourself forward. I always wanted to own my own veterinary clinic and do things the way I wanted to do and look after animals the way I wanted to. But I just never really took the plunge, and I think if I'd had more courage, then I would definitely have done that, and I think I would have easily have been able to do it, but I just didn't take the risk. You know, I needed to take more risks, definitely.
I hope that the
That's
little
what
one will get this advice from you, and in a parallel time, who knows, you'll be owning today your own clinic, and you'll do it
yeah,
in your own way, and so on. Thank you so much for finding time today to speak with me. Really
that's all
appreciate. I cannot wait the lockdown to finish and to introduce you to my two ladies,
right.
Marta and Jessica. I hope they will be more friendly by that time, my guinea pigs. And take care of yourself, and hope finally one day to meet face to face.
Absolutely. Yeah. You too, Leonard. Stay safe. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Good to meet you. Bye.